Ooh. I had no idea these existed. Select an archetype. Extremely intelligent, very bad with people, knows interesting facts, comes up with original ideas. And plus an encyclopedia. So your intelligence is a 5, but your... Oh, is that your psych? Your power to influence others is garbage. Your capacity to reason is high, though. Oh, so sensitive and physical are not intelligent people. Somebody told me to start with putting points into Inland Empire. Is that like... Is that a great way to start this game? I had like 5 or 6 different people tell me that. Halo Reach. Oh, here we go. Your camera should be on the top right, by the way. Okay. So I should put all my stuff on the top right. Good to know. Damn. We'll go with that. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Oh, you see this guy? See this guy? Number 1 bullshit guy. He do the wee woo wee woo.
What's going on, Hellhound? How are you, buddy? Right side. Oh, left side. Right side is a lot of UI. I have to keep my camera on the right side. Okay, so we're gonna... Hold on. We're gonna start here, and then I'll move it around. I keep my camera on the right side strategically, because if you go to the browse section of Twitch under this category, or under any category, the left side is kind of blocked from, like, the symbols that Twitch puts on, and the right side is open. I'll fit it somewhere, but I appreciate that. I'll take a look once we get in the game. What's going on, Hellhound? Hope you're doing well. Okay, so Halo Reach is your number 1. Skyrim is your number 2. Halo 3, Sekiro, Dishonored, Disco Elysium, Sands of Destruction. I've never... What is Sands of Destruction? Never heard of that. DOS 2, DS, Dark Souls 3, nice, and Kenshi. What is Sands of Destruction? You will be able to read all the skills after clicking continue on any of them. Oh. You will be able to read all the skills after clicking continue on any of them. Okay. Okay. So I want to see these again. You can be physical, which gives me higher motorics, how well you move your body. Extremely physical, interacts with the world through his body, gets things done, but dumb as a rock. Physical is FYS. Why didn't they just put PHY? Dumb as a rock. Oh my god, I don't want to start with that one. Oh. Why is everything a 0000? No matter what. That's what they... Oh, Inland Empire would be a +1 for that, though. Oh. Oh. Yeah, a lot of people love Sekiro. Sekiro is not even a top 30 game for me. I'm glad that people love it. I played it, beat it. Bloodborne is my favorite From Software game out of all of them. Like, for me, Sekiro was like a rhythm game. It was okay. It was... The last boss was the most difficult boss in it, but I didn't connect with it. I feel like I'm going to be sensitive. I feel like I'm going to... The power to influence others, I think, is very important. I think, like, my capacity to reason. Sans Destruction is a JRPG on the DS that's top 10 million because of nostalgia. I've never heard of Sands of Destruction. You can also create a custom character that will give you a lot more info. I feel like I want to go with one of the origins, though. I think I'm going to start with an origin, and maybe a second playthrough will be that. A magnetic personality, but unstable, might begin to lose his mind. Love that. I love that. I think I'm going to go with sensitive. I don't know what Inland Empire means, though. So, but we're gonna go with this guy. Sensitive! The Furies are at home in the mirror. It is their address. Even the clearest water, if deep enough, can drown. You guys ready? I'm excited. Let's go.
There is nothing Only warm primordial blackness. Your conscious ferments in it, no larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to.
The text at the bottom tells which one it gives +1 to, in this case, Inland Empire. Somebody, as I said, somebody told me to do, get Inland Empire to like +4 to start. I have no idea what Inland Empire is, but there was a bunch of people who were like, Inland Empire, make sure that you, like, it's such a, like, make sure you play. I don't know what that is.
Ever.
There's nothing only more, you don't have to do anything anymore, ever.
Never, ever.
Never, ever, ever?
Never, ever, baby.
What? Simply keep on non-existing.
An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
This is great. Give me some more. What was that about the X something?
You got it, sweet brother. Nothing upon nothing upon nothing.
That and Shivers. Oh, okay. I'll keep that in mind. How about you cough up some more of that sweet oblivion?
Coming right up, sir. Smooth passage.
Is this... So if I pick different ones, would this beginning thing be different? Because this sounds like the... This is like Losi in Divinity. She has the other thing in her brain. This is what this sounds like. I want to get off now. I like pain and burning light and wanting things from people who don't want to give them to me. Alonzi, let's go.
All right. Nothing town to fuck all borough.
A return trip to the silence, please. Let's visit the ancient Zero Ohm. Look, I am tired of being this type of animal, and who gives a shit? Let's visit the ancient Zero Ohm.
Great choice, Elder One. It has always been like this, and it always will.
Don't stop, keep singing. Sing me in the Song of Death. Wait, no, I need to belittle myself instead. Don't stop, keep singing. Sing me in the Song of Death.
The Song of Death is sweet and endless. But what is this? Somewhere in the soul, bloated man meet around you.
A sensation.
A sensation. Like a fly to the ointment, your conscience sticks to it. The limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is firing up again. It wants to walk the desert.
You just got back from dorm and eating lunch? Nice. How's school going, man? How's another week of school?
To disco music.
You can take it. You're a champion.
You can take it, you're a champion. What the hell just happened here? Volition? Medium success? You can take it, you're a champion. Mother, help me. There's a head attached to my neck and I'm in it. Stop. I don't want to hear anything more about this sensation. Take me back to the formless, disembodied nothing. No, I'm not scared. I'm a champion.
The stench of liquor rises from your mouth, and with it, an ungodly headache.
Help, someone cut my head off. Is trying to murder the rest of me. Who am I? What sort of creature does this to their own mouth? Okay, I'm a bit scared now. Let's back to the dark.
A fiery streak penetrates your skull, trying to force your eyes open. It's a sound, a clarion call from hell.
Open your eyes. A detective that drinks. Oh, this is gorgeous. We turned detective mode on, right? I gotta go. Something came up. I'll see you later if you're still on. All right, Hellhound. Hope everything's okay. Can I wear these? -1 for savoir faire. Okay. I just put pants on. Oh, it doesn't highlight it. Oh, yes, it does. That type of highlight. Oh. Oh. Hold tab. Oh. That's so good. How do you... Can you not rotate the camera? Okay.
This fan has 2 chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan.
I need
other in a light
the
bulb.
tie.
A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades. Or has it been consigned there as punishment? You feel as though this creature is your friend.
What is this
and
Inland
wants
Empire
to
thing?
reattach itself to your neck, so that you may continue your adventures together in this strange
Camera
world.
cannot be rotated. Okay, thank you. Grab the tie, pull on the fan, pull on the light bulb. Oh, 28%. 28, so low 28% means that I have a low chance of passing this. Right. May want to look at your skills. Suggest I read my skills. I don't even know where my skills are. Are these these? On. Well, just to keep your morale up. My God. Hunches and gut feelings, dreams and waking life. Oh. That's what Inland Empire is. Hunches and gut feelings, dreams and waking life. Oh, and I have a 6 in that. So that's what that means right now, right? I have a 6 in this? Or do I just have a 1? I think that... I don't know what that means. Oh, there's 2... Oh, I'm confused. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. But that has 6 as well. 6 with a maximum limit of 11 currently. Oh. Well, that's friggin' cool. But does this mean that I only have a 28% chance to pass this? Hold yourself together, keep your morale up. Dreams and waking life. Understand others, work your mirror neurons. Intimidate the public. Assert yourself. Connection to Station 41, understand cop culture. Charm men and women, play the puppet master. Take the blows, don't let the world kill you. Shrug off the pain, they'll have to hurt you more. Flex powerful muscles, hold the healthy organs. Oh. But dialogue options can either higher or lower your chances. Okay, so if this is... I don't really understand this, though. So if I have... So if I... Pull on the fan. Why would I pull on the fan? Pull on the light bulb? Pull on the fan. So what you're saying is if I choose a dialogue option, like if I pick one of these, I know you guys can't see this, sorry. If I choose one of these, it will allow me to possibly get a better percentage off of this. So right now it's low because it's moving. That's the idea. But if I like pull on the fan and then say the fan stops, this will go up. Am I correct in that? The text is from Inland Empire, but the check is a savoir-faire check, and you have a low stat in that. So I'm going to pull on the fan.
The blades come squeaking to a halt. It should be easier to reach the tie now.
Oh! And then I can pull on the light bulb. Oh. Plus 3 because the fan is turned off. So what happens if I pull on the light bulb? That's cool. I really like that. I really like that. So you're saying that my savoir faire, which would be here, sneak under their noses, stun with immense panache. Oh, because that's low. Interesting. I wonder if I'll just get shocked if I pull on the light bulb.
A terrible mistake. Turn the lights off immediately. You can practically feel the photons burning a hole in your brain. It's just a little hangover-induced photosensitivity. Don't overreact.
Pull again and turn the lights off.
The lights are off.
Okay. Let's not do that. Okay, let's do this.
You reach out to grab the tie, but what's this? Diffuse, radiating chest pain. Doom comes over you.
Oh no! Grab your chest.
This is bad. Feels like sharp stones grinding in your chest and keeping you from moving. For quite a long time. Still ongoing. Now is a good time to start worrying. Finally, the pressure recedes. You find yourself covered in cold sweat and trying
Oh, I
not to
can't
move.
get the tie
Hoping to
anymore?
keep you from dying.
Ah. Somebody told me that tie is super important. So, I am not happy about that.
You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants.
Fish them out.
It says, whirling in rags, on the aluminium keyring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door.
Okay. Damn, I would have really...
This fan has 2 chain pull switches. Or has it been consigned there as punishment?
Okay. So I need to... Is it important that I get that tie? Somebody let me know that. Okay. Do I feel like I put all those on? Yeah, I did. And this is all my equipment. Oh, okay. You see bottles in the bathtub, wine, beer, and sweet liqueurs. Oh, hold on. You're not done. You're not done.
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off. Hot water sprays from the base, and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just the outline of a man. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor.
Now I see what you mean by all the stuff is on the right-hand side. I wish they had an option that you could put this over here. I guess I could put this over there. Maybe we'll do that in a second. Wipe the mirror.
As you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror. Abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it.
Maybe I should touch it first, make sure there's nothing wrong with my face. I don't care, still wipe the mirror.
Behold. You have no idea who this thing is, do you?
Of course I do. It is some kind of superstar. I think I'm a superstar. This is the face of a late-stage alcoholic. I think I'm a superstar.
It appears you're also dead.
You can play the game without it, but you might as well
on your
play
face.
without a
Oh,
bit of
wait.
your soul.
Is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face?
You can
Why?
play... Oh, you can play the game without it, but you might as well play without a bit of your soul. I don't know what you mean by that. Can you explain that? It appears you're also dead. There's a clear rigor to make this expression. I think it might be because I'm a superstar. I'm not making it. The face is making itself. I have no idea why it's there. It just is.
Please stop. It's horrible. You're scaring yourself.
Keep making the face.
You can't, can you? It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You have worn that grin into your face, and now it won't come off. What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
I don't know. It's indescribable. I think it's supposed to look suggestive. I'm afraid it's meant for the ladies. I'm insinuating that I'm vaguely sympathetic. I think I'm sort of pulling it off too in a sad as has-been kind of way. There is some charm to it. It's an expression of pain. Like
There
that.
might have been 10 years ago.
Hey, Mini David.
It's little more than
What's going on?
cry for a
I see you're
spasm.
deeply invested in story games now. I'm trying to change my whole persona, obviously. Ugh. Ugh. Can't do those. Jesus. Yeah, what do you mean by it's a great... You can play with it. It's a great tie. Oh, I really want the tie now. I'm kind of mad at that. Guy's got a mad hangover.
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in.
Visual calculus and easy 9. If you increase the stat, yeah. I can't increase anything right now, though, right? Like, I have to wait. I have to wait until I level up, right? Okay, this is visual calculus. Visual calculus is this. But it says it's an easy 9. Red checks cannot be redone. White checks can be retried. Okay. If I do this...
The shards face outward.
Hey!
Whatever broke this window came from the inside.
Cool. Did I break it with my own hands?
A fine web of scarring covers the back of your right hand, but none of it is recent.
What did this then?
More likely a projectile than a held object. There are no fragments on the floor from pulling a tool back in after impact.
Assess the size of the impact.
It is too large for a bullet, yet too small for a piece of furniture. You're looking for something heavy and larger than your fist.
I'm good, man. We finished Divinity Original Sin 2. I think we're almost done Cyberpunk 2077. We're now on to Disco Elysium, and I have a whole bunch of other games ready. And we're going to be going into some new games. It's going to be exciting. And God of War comes out in a month and a bit, so I'm excited for that. Red checks cannot be redone. White checks can be retried. Okay.
Like the green shoe that's on the hat rack in the corner, which, coincidentally,
Is missing its friend.
Congratulations. You smashed the window with your own shoe. Now you only...
How do you level up in this game?
If you're lucky, you can still find the other on the balcony outside. The door to it should be outside your room.
I should go and get that shoe.
Cool wind gushes in. Your toes curl up from the cold.
What is this stuff? A magnum-sized bottle of Commodore Red is empty. Easy, medium, hard describes how high the dice roll has to be for success. You then roll and get a start bonus from base stats, close, and other actions that influence the check. Oh. So when it says easy 9... Okay. That means that... How high the dice roll has to be for success. So easy means it doesn't need to be that high to be a success. What you're saying. Okay. 9 is a low number. Gotcha. Looks like someone tore out the tape while the song... Okay. Yeah, how are you? How's your development stuff going on? The Real Tape player is still on, rolling empty. Okay. Well, we're going to take this shoe. So I have one shoe on, I think. Yeah. Why is the camera not centered? How do I move the camera? Doesn't seem like any of my mouse movements move the camera. I move the person. I don't love that. What would be... Because right-clicking doesn't do that. If you go into inventory, you can read the description and see what bonuses it gives you. So, the shoe gives me nothing. The pants gives me +1 to electro... Oh, it gives me -1 to... Oh. So if I take these off... I should get a retry on that then. Correct?
This fan has 2 chains. Or has it been consigned there as punishment?
Oh, what?
You feel as though...
Boo. I thought I was outsmarting it. We're going to put those pants back on. +1 to conceptualization, -1 to suggestion, +1 to... I thought I outsmarted the game there. I did not. I did not. Oh, the scroll wheel. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. We're learning buttons right now. We're learning buttons. It's all good. Where does this door lead? I've been looking to try making classic puzzle games, crosswords, and the like. Awesome, man. Good. I don't know what right-clicking does. Oh, right-clicking is like the same as doing tab. That's interesting. Okay, so I think we're done in here. We can go here now. Or maybe not. How do I get out onto my balcony? I kind of want to get the other shoe.
The window stands broken in its frame. The morning light hurts your eyes. It's hazy, but you see the ocean and some war-torn buildings. The morning light hurts your eyes.
Oh. Okay. Let's read this first. The calendar says it's March. The year is 1951.
Hello, officer.
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips.
Am I military personnel? Officer.
No.
There's only one solution to this. You're a businessman.
No, I'm not. Why did you call me officer?
Because you're a police officer, sir.
Goddamn right I'm a policeman, don't you forget it.
Okay, cool.
She means it. She wouldn't defy authority, however sweaty and bloated it may look.
No need to be alarmed. I just getting a character, you know. Good. Now, how did you know I was a police officer? Just getting a character.
Okay.
Whoa.
She doesn't give two
Something
shits.
wants to come out of you. A bit of vomit. Thankfully, you keep it down because.
How
your
did you
body
know I'm a
does
police
not-
officer?
Sir, you've been here for 3 days on official police business.
And what business is that?
Couldn't say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
So what you're saying is this says suggestion would be challenging 12. I have a 58% chance. See, I don't understand this though. To let her know you want her physically? Jesus. So okay, I need to read your thing again. Because you said that there was easy, medium, and hard, but there's actually a challenging too. It has to be a 12 for this to work. Now, I have suggestion 4, and it cannot be retried. I don't think I'm going to do that. And other descriptors, right? Right, okay. Who in their right mind would let me be an officer? Why don't I remember being a cop or anything else? I don't think I should say that.
Could it be because of the drinking?
Who in their right mind would let me be an officer of the law?
Don't be so harsh on yourself. They let almost anyone be a police officer.
A glib remark. Don't let it stand. Assert yourself.
Actually, I can see why they would entrust me with the law. I have the right character.
A fondness for contradictory statements.
No, in the course of our brief conversation, I've masterfully suppressed the urge to throw up. This is a sign of professionalism. No, I had thrown my shoe out of the window. I deduced this from the direction of the shards. Yes, what you just said, I can't come up with anything. I'll do this one.
Extraordinary.
I'm not gonna try to do
Of
that.
course. Be careful, officer. They don't like the police around here.
I'm not gonna try sleeping with her. Or whatever that
She
was
looks
gonna
back
lead
at
to.
you, a light glinting off her eyes.
Goodbye.
Bye. How do we get to the balcony? What's this? There's something on the table. What is it? Money get. Did I just steal money? Did I honestly just take money? Oh shit, did I just leave? There's probably so much more I could... Oh, never mind. My shoe! Except the window's not busted. Oh. Why is the window not broken? How are my shoes now? I lost another savoir-faire. Wow. Wow. That's not good. Ugh. So I think I'm at 0, and I was at 0, so it doesn't matter. What is this?
There they both are. 2 identical shoes. Both copiously green and
Most uncool hungover guy ever? Yeah, probably.
Feet.
I gained 10 experience for that. There they both are. 2 identical shoes, both corpus green. Wait, these do not look like normal cop shoes. How do they fit?
It's pretty clear a normal cop
This is not what you are. How do they fit?
They're balanced, comfy. Feels like the only good thing about you right now, truth be told.
Okay. What's this one? Smell the sea makes you dizzy. And I can't go down there. We're going back in here. Somebody told me that there's a lot of loading. So, I want to get that tie. How do you know when you're about to level up? Like, where is the... That just said plus 10 experience. What tell... Oh, it's right here. 15 out of 100. I really want to get that tie. I'm really upset that I didn't get it. Looks like she left a nice long stub in the ashtray. It's still smoking.
You should pick that fat, juicy cigarette butt from the tray, light it up, and smoke the living shit out of it.
Am I a smoker?
Who knows what you are? A monster, a murderer, the gnome of Jeroma? You feel like a smoker, especially when you look at that juicy, succulent, seductive cigarette stub, still smoldering.
She broke it at the filter. I can't smoke that.
How very astute of you. This renders it ineffectual. You should look for a whole cigarette, or better yet, an entire pack. Strike that. A carton. Make sure they're all healthy and able-bodied. Then
That's
smoke
hilarious.
them all. Or you could not do that. No one is making you.
Yes, I should do that.
Good. They'll make you stronger and better. You're
You're too old to be cool now.
But find cigarettes.
Ah.
Smoke them. Blam. Instantly a cool renegade man. A mystical red
dragon with smoke rising from his nostril.
Smoking them gives massive
Find smokes and
bonuses.
smoke them. Awesome. Awesome. I will absolutely do that. Oh, what's in here? Fulfilling tasks is one way to... Okay. Is there a... In Divinity Original Sin 2, there was a way to, like, right-click and get, like, options to open things and whatever. Is this not a... Like, do you just click and it figures stuff out for you? Or is there another way to do that?
The door is closed.
Knock.
There is no answer. You hear the shower being turned on. Somewhere inside. A tremendous loneliness comes over you. Everybody in the world is doing something without
Why are you doing this? Don't do this to me. Beauty, don't abandon me in all this ugliness. Swallow the emotion. Why are you doing this? Don't do this to me.
The door is mute and indifferent. Your despair is a joke to it.
Knock again.
Still no answer.
Pry the handle.
This door can only be opened with a key or from the inside.
Knock again much harder.
Still nothing. You should punch a fucking hole in it.
It doesn't open. You either don't have the necessary item equipped or it's not equipped or it's not ready to be opened for it to stay closed. Okay.
The murmur in your ears.
I'm gonna leave that alone. Yeah, let's go check out what this is. Okay. Didn't I? Okay, so how do you equip stuff? Where is... That's not left and right. Not in there. I thought I picked up a key. Guess I did. I thought there was something in the pockets of my pants. Okay. Let's go downstairs. Hello. Where am I right now? Like pastel-y. Okay, let's go over here. You can see which keys you have in your inventory. Is this not my inventory? I thought that I had... Oh, the key to your room, not hers. Ah. Right, right. That makes sense. A big old karaoke mic, just waiting for someone to sing into it. He's right in the middle of the screen. Oh. Oh. Key to room number 1. Oh. Thank you. Thank you. Bullets. Held right, held left.
You should totally sing karaoke here, the first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know your vast, oceanic soul.
My soul is immense.
Utterly. And it needs to through a PA system by other people, whether they like it or not. Ram it up their ears.
This goes well with the theory I'm developing that I'm a down-on-my-luck superstar person.
Who is mistakenly identified as a cop for his prominent jawline?
What should I sing when it comes to it?
You have not yet stumbled on the right lamentation, but it's out there. It'll come to you.
Lamentation sounds good. They really get a gauge on my soul with that. I was thinking maybe I could sing something happy, get the people going.
Serves them right. Wipe that smirk off their face with your sad, tragic song.
Who's laughing
Who's
now?
laughing now? No, you have to find something tragic to sing first, though.
New task, sing karaoke. Ooh, 2 things now. Love it. Let's talk to everybody last. This is a water cooler. A large bubble is rising from the surface. Nosifed? How is Nosifed? Oh, should I not have picked that up? If you skip over the narration, we won't know what the rest of the dialogue was, camera, unless we know it because we know the game. I don't think I skipped any of their narration. I think I'd usually let it all play out. What I will do for you, though, we were just talking about this, is that I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to duplicate this scene. I'm going to do Oppo camera. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull this we're going to try something really fast. Sorry, guys, that I'm doing this. Let's take this over here. Right? Let me... I'm going to flip this. Not that. This. I'm going to flip this banner. Right? Just going to put it against here. And then we're going to grab not those, this, and we'll just do this. And I will do this. Cool. Yeah, maybe that'll be better for you. Maybe you guys will like that better. And for now, I can go back into my stream elements, and I can just move those together. And this will probably look better for you guys anyway. Widgets, my overlays, goals, and I'll just do that. Ta-da. That should be better for you guys, and then I can bring this in a little bit. And done and done. That's probably going to be better for everybody. So I hope that's okay for you guys. Always want to make you guys happy, not just me. Let's go with that, okay? It's on the menu. The menu has been wiped clean, only the word Monday is written on it. Give this guy talking to.
A man in his late 20s stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again.
Continue.
That was disdain in his eyes. Even now he is purposely ignoring you. Looks like he's not a fan.
I sense you're not a fan of mine. Are you the bartender?
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
What's the difference?
I have 3 cafeterias to manage. 3.
Sounds like Snape from Harry Potter.
I'm only standing in.
Where did this Sylvie go?
She just, you know.
There's something there, and it's not good. That's all you know for now.
Look at the stuffed bird.
A competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it. Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it. Most likely on a wall. Something about it makes you feel bitter.
What happened to the bird?
Look, your buddy is over there.
Oh, it doesn't keep reading it. He looks at the door where a man in the bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor.
Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
What do you mean, my buddy?
He pretends not to hear you, concentrating on the bird instead.
I sense you're not a fan of mine.
Oh no, you're a hero. A real hero cop.
So not only am I a cop, but I'm also a hero. You're being sarcastic.
Am I? Or did you ride in, take the body down, solve the murder, and not trash my hostel room?
Oh my god, I did all those things? I'm guessing I didn't do any of those things. I do not appreciate your tone. This is no way to talk to an officer. I did all those things?
No, you see, actually, you didn't.
I knew it.
Anything even remotely useful since you got here.
What have I been doing then? Have you seen me around?
No, I haven't seen you around. I'm not always here.
That's it. What is this up here? Oh, is that in the other room? Probably in the other room. Yeah, and that's in the other room too, isn't it? And you can't just grab things from there. Okay.
Hello, sweetie.
Hello.
You shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
Oh, so you want nothing to do with me. Great. There's a pinball machine that's been unplugged. Mess hall reserved for union members. Doors open at 16. Okay. What about in here? Kitchen reserved personnel until 13. Someone is working. So I can't go in there. That's helpful. Talk to the guy in the bomber jacket.
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting. If an assault were launched on this building right now, if the windows came crashing down and the whole world descended upon you, This man would hurl himself in death's way to save
So
you.
this thing that keeps talking to me
Why?
outside of the other one is this conversation wouldn't happen unless I had this success. That's what I'm guessing. Like, I have added conversation because there's something in my head and it's making me go insane. Who is he to me?
He is your half-brother.
Oh, shake his
Hello.
hand.
I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
That is a passive check.
You realize he's waiting for your name. This is your chance to come up with a really good name for yourself. Get creative. Conceptualize.
Failing this wouldn't do anything, though. Invent a name for yourself. Okay. Because it won't... Oh, maybe my morale would get a hit, though. Probably. Probably. And medium 11? I don't really know my name.
Okay, then. It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager?
You mean him? Yeah, I just talked to him.
If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right? It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean.
Have you mapped out the initial interviews? What interviews?
At the 57th, we like to prepare an initial list of persons of interest, and then just skim the surface. Prepare the field, get to know the players. You don't do that? Maybe it's not an inter-district practice.
I didn't do that. I haven't?
Okay, we'll have time for that after we take it. Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
I have not done that either. Dead body?
Mm-hmm.
No.
So, the body is still in the tree.
Probably?
This is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice. It is obvious he would have preferred for the body to no longer be in the tree.
So you can fail. So what happens if you fail these? They just don't show up? This is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice. It's obvious he would have preferred for the body to no longer
Where
be.
it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
But I can't remember what. I can't remember
I
anything.
can see you drank last night and the night before, and that you are still drunk now. But I have seen officers go through worse. Much worse. If you need something for your headache, there is a general store nearby. But as I said, the dead body should be our #1 concern.
A painkiller would be good about now. This thing is pulsating with discomfort.
A painkiller would be good about now. Oh, that would be good. That's why you see some skills more and some less. Depends how much you've leveled them. Oh.
The best cure for a headache is, of course, morphine. They won't have that. So cigarettes will have to do.
What if I told you I'm not really a police officer? How can you be so sure I'm from the police? So I have to find the cigarettes. How can you be so sure I'm from
I
the
was
police?
sent here to meet a detective from Precinct 41. You have the insignia of the Citizens Militia on your sleeve and on your back.
Points to your
I
jacket.
suppose you could be impersonating him. You could have gotten the insignia from the black market or forged it. But for now, I'm going to set those possibilities aside. I'm not from the Inspectorate General.
Inspectorate General.
Internal Affairs. And I'm not them. I'm from Criminal Investigation.
You said insignia. These white rectangles you mean?
Yes,
They're just white
they are
rectangles.
not just white rectangles. They bear a halogen watermark with the letters RCM and a pattern resembling the street grid of Revachol West. I would ask you to step into the headlights of my motor carriage, but again, it's none of my concern. I just need you to do your
But
job.
shouldn't I have a badge or something?
You mean you don't have a badge?
It wasn't on me when I woke up.
Losing your identification card is a serious matter. My vehicle has a shortwave. You can use it to report your badge missing. I would advise you to locate it as quickly as possible. But getting the body down should still take precedence.
What if I told you I wasn't really a police officer?
We all feel that way sometimes. There is no such
What
thing
if
as
I
a
was
police
lying to you
officer,
the whole
I'm
time?
afraid. What remains is that there is a dead body in the tree. Someone has to figure out who put it there. If we don't, no one else will. But first, we have to take it down.
What were we supposed to do again?
Talk to the manager. Then we go out back and take
Okay.
after you, officer.
Oh.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can talk to him whenever by interacting with him.
Okay, so if I do
Yes.
this... Oh, tell me about the
What
case.
do you want to know?
Anything.
Maybe you can tell me what you do know to help me narrow.
I know
it
literally
down.
nothing about it.
Do you want me to brief you?
Yes.
3 days ago, the RCM emergencies desk received a report about a security guard who was found hanged in Martinez. An anonymous
The Maycat,
caller
is this a
reported
better
dead
is this a
body
better
lying
layout for
where
you?
human rights
Like
was taken
having
for
everything there, like on that
The
side
cadaver
available
had
to
been
see,
there
and
for
then this
4
is where
days.
this is?
No one had come to investigate. During that time, the victim had been stripped of his belongings. The caller did not identify him, but used the word lynching. There is an ongoing labor dispute between the local dock workers and the logistics company Wild Pines. I was told we should approach the death as part of
Caller
this
and I
dispute.
I used the word lynching. There's an ongoing labor dispute. I was told we should approach the death as part of this dispute. Wait, does the briefing say who the victim
A
was?
security guard or worker of some sort hired by Wild Pines. This was just
Much
yourself
better?
and
Okay, good.
Martinez, of course. We need to
Yeah, I
find out
like
the truth.
once I saw that like all this here on the side was just going to be text, text, text. You're right. Just so you can get a better reading of what's going
To
on.
find him or her is one of our tasks here. For now, all we know is that the tone was muffled using a device of some sort. The desk could identify neither the caller's age nor sex.
Why hide themselves?
There's a strong prejudice against involving the RCM in what's seen as union matters. The dock workers' union is the de facto police in Martinez. Now it appears they've started executing too. We cannot allow that.
The RCM is
That's us, the Revachol Citizens Militia.
right.
We're the police in this city. Just to be clear, we are police officers. It's our job to
Hey!
find the killer. That's the case. Uncover and arrest the killer.
Secret mission. Figure it out. Gain 10 experience. Woo! Can we go over the preliminary info again? Why would you say this is a mysterious case?
No, it's not a particularly mysterious case.
Why not?
The deceased is a security guard for a corporation involved in a labor dispute. It doesn't take a DeLorean polymath to put the pieces together. I just don't see the case getting more mysterious than that.
I was thinking something otherworldly might be involved, something supernatural. White male in his 40s, what more do you need? Personally, I think labor disputes are very mysterious.
I'm relieved that you agree.
He is glad and surprised to see an officer who can appreciate the less than spectacular.
Is there anything else? You look like you were about to say
Do
something.
you know the feeling when you've begun filling in a crossword, but some of your answers don't quite seem to fit? That's the feeling I have right now, for some reason.
I know exactly what you mean.
It will turn into quite the puzzle yet, I'm afraid.
Can we go over the preliminary info? I'm just going to do this because it's not dark orange.
You mean like a brief? Do you want me to brief you? 3 days ago,
Oh,
during
we did
that
this.
time,
Okay.
The victim had been stripped of his belongings. Okay then. Was there anything else you wanted
If we were
to
from
know?
different precincts, why are we on the same case?
I'm afraid you and I are pawns in a pissing competition.
His disdain is clear. This man would not use such an expression otherwise.
What do you mean?
Don't know? I assumed you were in on it.
I don't remember being in on anything.
That's good.
You know what I'm in on? Retrograde amnesia.
Better still than an imbecilic cop-off.
Cop off.
It's just stupidity. We shouldn't waste any more time on it. If you want my
Ooh.
take, ask me after we've inspected the victim.
I have to report my badge missing, interview the cafeteria manager, inspect the thing in the pissing competition. Ask him about this after the initial inspection of the dead body is done. You should tell me now. This seems relevant.
Later. Was
Okay.
there anything else you wanted
Bottom
to
in
know
the lower
about
right
the case?
passes when you make dialogue choice. Okay. Is there a time limit on this game? Like, is there a on day 12 this game ends no matter what? Or after certain days, like certain evidence is gone? Like, is there certain things like that?
Good.
I think you should know that I can't remember anything.
No response. He just arches his brow.
Have you tried concentrating on something other than your personal affairs?
There is a sudden, harsh edge to his voice, like he's tired of hearing about your
So what should I
personal
concentrate on? But I'm
affairs.
clearly lacking on basic information about even this organization we're in. Can you help me?
Fine. We should get through this day first. Off hours begin at 9 p.m.
Oh, another
If you're
one.
still having trouble
Nice.
then, I can give you an orientation.
There are a few time-sensitive events, and you won't really miss anything by taking your time. Okay, good to know. Thank you. What should I concentrate on?
Try work. The case at hand. It can work miracles.
What's wrong with personal affairs?
Not a fan. It's just the nature of lieutenancy.
I'm afraid this is a medical situation.
Really? You look fine to me.
I'm talking serious, unbelievable damage here. I saw myself in the mirror and I had no idea who I was.
This psychodrama is unbecoming of an officer.
I'm not psychological. It's not psychological. Some sort of major brain damage has occurred on an unprecedented scale.
Then you should consider seeking medical attention. You can use the radio in my kinema to call your station's Lazareth. Was there anything else you wanted?
I want to talk about you.
Me?
Yes,
I don't
you.
see how my life is pertinent to the investigation.
We'll work better together if I have a report.
That's a fair point. All right, for the good of the investigation, what do you want to know?
You're wearing glasses. Tell me a secret about yourself. Do you ever talk with yourself? You're wearing
That's
glasses.
correct.
That makes him a binoclard. Completely uncopped material, if you say so yourself.
I know they let binoclards become cops. I'm not going to call them a bino. Yeah.
Are they? They are mostly just cumbersome.
You could use a good, normal peer yourself.
You don't look like other people around here?
That's because I'm half Seolite, or quarter.
Okay.
My father's father was from Seoul.
I was like,
So was my
I was
grandmother
like, that's a
from
little
my
weird.
mother's side. It's not an interesting topic.
What is Seoul?
It's a part of the world, officer. A geopolitical entity and a geographic division. I told you it wouldn't be interesting.
Okay, I guess it's not interesting then. If you're only making it sound interesting, I still want to know more about Seoul.
You're barking up the wrong tree. I don't speak a word of Seolite. I've never met either one of my grandparents, and I've never been to Seoul. I'm a regular Revacholière.
He's glad to have shut down your question.
Okay. Tell me a secret about yourself.
No.
Ask again. I'll just say, oh, okay.
The lieutenant nods.
Do you ever talk with yourself?
What do you mean?
You know, when you're thinking. Do you ever have conversations with, like, your brain?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
So how do you, so you're saying your brain never just chimes in with advice or warnings or anything?
I can't say that it does, no. When I need to think, I just use my notebook.
I love that, by the way, because your perception stat is so low you fail the sight check and your mind suggests that you get glasses.
The lieutenant
hilarious.
produces his small blue notebook and idly thumbs through a few pages. That's where his conversations with himself take place. You're super
On
lucid,
paper.
yet
Oh.
psychedelic. You don't need office supplies to connect to your nervous system.
You're special.
Good. Let's change the subject.
You seem to be following me.
Excuse me?
What if I want to work this case alone? Beat it, you're cramping my style. Nothing, just an
You
observation.
have a distinctive way of walking. If I were to walk in front of you, we would surely collide.
What do you mean distinctive?
I hope you don't take this the wrong way. It's just a collegial observation. In the
The
57th,
Jamrock
we call it the
Shuffle.
Jamrock
All
Shuffle.
right.
Officers from Jamrock's 41st precinct tend to move a bit erratic.
Erratically.
They say it's a scene-clearing technique developed by one of your lieutenants.
That's
for gathering
racist.
evidence. It's erratic, yet thorough.
don't think it's
Prioritizes
racist.
containers. I don't know. Containers contain, I guess. I'm making
should move on.
assumptions. We should move on.
Passing along frivolous interdepartmental stereotypes is not usually his oeuvre. He
Oeuvre.
regrets bringing it up.
Yeah. Hey, look at all these we got. All right. Sweet. Okay, we have to go talk to this guy again. I'm not used to not being able to move the camera like that.
The man with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching. He drops the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant.
The man with the unimpressive beard.
Mr. Gart, right? You run this place.
Lieutenant glances at his notebook. You run this
Yes.
place.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41.
Ah, the Harbinger of Ruin. I'm currently in between names. Say nothing.
Right. Now, I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene. It also took you a while to call us and report the dead body. It was you who placed the call, yes?
I want to know why this bird got ripped off the wall.
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
Oh, as a matter of fact, I do. He looks behind a pile of coasters, finds a slip of paper, and hands it to the
You
lieutenant.
said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many cafeterias I manage.
But you still know your way around, yes?
In case we need
In case we
directions.
need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
I didn't imply that. Detective,
Yes.
I have everything. You?
Oh, you mean do I have questions?
Yes, he means, do you have questions for me? Like
Where
a
exactly
police
is the
officer
body?
would?
It's in the tree.
Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there.
Right. How do we get there?
That's easy. See that door there? First you exit through that. Then to your right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one. You can get to the courtyard through there.
This guy's really
No
getting
need
on
for
my
the police.
nerves.
The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through.
I accuse you. Go to jail. Is that how easy? Can this game be like Clue, where you're just like, I think it's this guy. I think it's the cafeteria manager.
Does he want you to feel guilty of making that hole? It's implied in his voice.
Who killed him?
I don't know who killed him. I'm not the police. That's your job.
Did you kill him?
What are you, crazy? Of course I didn't kill him.
Suddenly you tense up. Blood is being pushed to your muscles. You should hound him on this.
Okay, I'm not gonna
Hound him
hound you on
hard.
this.
The prey
You should.
drive says.
You should hound him on this. Hound him hard. The prey drive says. Did you kill him, Gart? Oh, I want to be a badass like that.
No, I didn't.
You can tell me, Gart. You killed him, right?
I didn't. I don't
Why did you have to
appreciate
kill
this.
him?
What is this? Do I have to answer him? Is this mandatory?
The lieutenant stands motionless.
His expression
expression
unreadable. Did he hurt you? Is that why? Did he get some kind of sick kick out of killing him?
What are you, an idiot? I told you I haven't
Anyone?
killed anyone.
Have you killed someone else then?
He ignores you.
Why did Sylvie go away? That was such a weird. That's an awesome conversation, by the way. That was really cool.
She went away because none of your business.
This is the second time you avoided the subject.
Oh my god, what is your obsession with this Sylvie person? Get over it.
Maybe it's he who's obsessed with this Sylvie person. Certainly sounds like it.
Ooh, good observation, empathy.
Let's go.
30 experience. Yes. Beautiful.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real.
What's Royale?
Oh, excuse me. You owe me 130 real.
The IIR, or Interinsulary Real, is the global reserve.
I
currency.
passed that?
Whatever
Jesus.
part of the world you're in right now, it's safe to assume he means you owe
Obviously,
him
by
something.
Real, do you mean some form of street cred? Oh, I understand. You mean I owe you money.
Wow, you're
Right.
a genius. Yes, that's right. Money. You owe this establishment 130 real.
What do I owe this place for?
Let's see.
I
3
could
nights at
arrest
a
him?
tariff of 20 real comes to 60 real. Then there's the window you annihilated.
I only
The
have
hole in
40
the window
cents.
was the first thing I saw when I came to work. So don't try to tell me you didn't. That will be 40 real in damages. Another thing you've annihilated is half the bar. you've run a tab of 30 real.
Yeah, but that wouldn't be
Actually,
me.
more,
That should be
but
under the
we'll
insurance
round
of
it down to 30 for your hard work
station
in
that I
maintaining
work
the
for. Why would
stability
I
of
pay
your
for anything that I
operation.
cause destruction on?
That's 60 plus 40 plus 30 equals 130 real. And yes, real
No.
is still money.
No. Oh, I'm supposed to say under arrest. What exactly is money?
What are you, a philosopher?
Since I woke up, I have to remember even the most basic concepts of reality.
Money is what grown-up people use to pay for things. Things like this hostel room, or 8 bottles of potent blend, and 9 packs of Royal Extra. We use
Ooh,
it
I need a pack of Royal Extra. Why do I need it? Where do I get it from? Why do I need it?
For survival, to pay me.
Why
Unless
am
you
I
want to
asking
become
these
a hobo.
questions?
Do you want to become a hobo? There's nowhere else to stay in Martinez, and it's a cold spring outside. Money doesn't make you happy, but it lets you be unhappy for a while longer. If you run out of money, you die. It's like that for all of us. Me too. That's why I need you to pay me. I'm not an asshole.
Where do I get it from?
Are you serious? From your work? I don't know. You can take
Take
bribes, I guess.
bribes.
I'm sorry. I don't think cops can take bribes.
Some do take recompense, but only to survive.
Show him the coins you found. Is this money? Proceed, but don't show him the coins. They're yours.
There's a shuffle of nylon as Lieutenant Kitsuragi looks for something in the pockets of his orange bomber. That's cop 4. I haven't offered to pay because I don't have any money either.
What happens now? I don't want to arrest him.
I'm sorry, but he has to pay. I can't let him stay here any longer if he doesn't. If he doesn't have the money by tonight, then...
Officer, maybe you're better off working this from home for now. You live in Jamrock, right? It's not that
Isn't there
far away.
somewhere else I can stay around here? I don't have a home. I don't remember where my home is.
Officer, you really need to take this up with your station. I have a shortwave radio in my car. Call them.
Oh,
Ask
this
for
is
assistance.
another way that you
We
could
have
get
to
that
this
mission.
investigation
Okay.
started now.
Good luck.
By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this
I really
place
don't
sure
remember.
isn't it. But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere.
Up on Marvel Hill? Oh.
Why did you say that?
These are just synapses firing. It doesn't mean anything. The name must have some meaning for me. Lieutenant, do you know a place called Marvel Hill?
No. But isn't that an expression, not a place?
Oh.
A saying. Up on Marvel Hill, a great high place. One that is impossible to climb back to.
That doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money.
Could I trace the way back somehow to the exact number? I live in a dumpster. I don't care. Everything Hobocop.
You can try. Run some addresses in your head when you get the time. Maybe a street or an apartment.
Okay. Oh, what is this? Oh. Let's rewind. Let's trace your drunken steps back home. Jump across the raised channel bridge southwest of here. Fall over. Get up. Get off the asphalt in 20 minutes. Shuffle. What is going on right now? The streets are nice. There's a side alley there and the footprints in the mud. So if I internalize... I can't unlock. Oh, I need more in order to... Oh. You internalize thoughts for permanent bonuses. While you initially think about them, there's often a negative effect. Oh. Ask your station for additional funds. Okay, so what are we doing right now?
Yes?
Oh, we need to go investigate the body. We need to go investigate the body. I can't go into the back. Okay, so we need to get out of here. Do you have anything else to say?
Hello, sweetie.
Hi.
Wait, who's Sweetie?
Why, you are, officer.
Look at me.
You're a handsome man, officer, with your mustache and your chiseled jaw and that silly dimple on your chin.
The stupid dimple has only brought me suffering.
Love can be cruel, sweetie. Love can be cruel. You must forgive me. I'm getting so scatterbrained. I completely forgot to introduce myself. I'm Lena. My husband Morel and I are staying with our friend Gary just down the street, but I come here
for
when
tea.
they're away.
Nice. Her eyes glitter over the rims of her glasses as she looks up,
This
smiling.
Lena is wacky enough for the motley crew. Hire her on the spot.
Hire her? You seem to be in a chair. How'd you like to roll with me? I don't know if you noticed, but I don't know where I am or what I'm doing or anything.
Yes, officer. You look rather dazed. Like a stunned fox. But surely things can't be that bad.
They are, apparently.
She won't judge you, no matter what you say.
I drank so hard I forgot literally everything. I hope you're right. I hope it's not too bad. I
Oh
drank
my.
it.
You know where we are, right?
Rolling Riggs Cafeteria. It was on my keys.
That's right. And where is the Whirling in Rags cafeteria itself located?
I have no idea.
We're in the city of Revachol, dear.
And that's why it's the Revachol militia, right? Okay. Honestly, don't know Dilly Squad about Revachol. What kind of place is
How
this?
would I even begin to tell you? Revachol is the most beautiful city in the world. We're fortunate to be here.
Hello,
you know.
Fred. It is a pleasure to see you. How are you, my good friend? What's going on, Sandro? You're still streaming Battletoads, eh? Interesting. I thought you were done that game. What's going on?
I haven't seen very many other cities personally, but
Sandro!
Revachol is a rare jewel. This city used to rule the world, though it has seen better days.
You don't have to say you suck for it too. It's anytime you first say something in chat now. It's not just the you suck stuff.
Speaking of history, you know what year it is.
I do.
Yes.
It's 1951.
That's right, dear. How splendid. Here, take this pen. Knowledge should always be rewarded.
So I just got a pen.
Her relief is palpable. She was getting pretty worried about you there, but now she relaxes her shoulders.
I can tell that this is
Whoa.
taxing for you, so I'll just ask one more question. What regime are we living under? What mode of government?
Some kind of democracy. I'd like to think it's the dictatorship of the proletariat, but something tells me it's not. Our leaders are fierce warriors who traverse the plains on steeds. No. They're governed by intelligent machines that perform calculations to determine the freest market. Everyone hustles and grinds like a badass visionary. No. Radios are being used to control people's minds, distort our perception of reality, concealing our true masters, foreigners, and women. Cop. We're living under the cop regime. I don't think it's 3. I don't think it's 4. Fine, it's either... I think it might be 2. I think it might be 2.
Oh, sweetie. It's really
Oh, no.
There used to be people who thought that way.
I was wrong.
Other people who wanted those things, but they all went extinct.
Right.
Revachol is a zone of control led by an alliance of foreign powers called the Coalition. We have almost no government of our own, and certainly
Oh, there's no
dictatorship
government.
of the
Oh, if there's no
proletariat.
government, how come there are cops?
Oh dear. And you were doing so well. There aren't any cops in Revachol, not in the traditional sense. The status of law
Am I not an
enforcement has
officer,
been
though?
a complicated matter since the revolution.
Maybe I'm not from here.
But we should stop for today, sweetie. You look like you need a break. Besides, I'm not the best person to explain the big things to anyone.
She's scared now. She's realized you really are brain damaged.
I saw that you bought Violet her own pink controller. That's cute. Their abandonment is a reflection of the degradation of society. That is correct. Is that correct? I think you got it straight on. It's purple. It looks pink in the pictures. Weird. So how did I do? What is the revolution you mentioned?
Defeat, I'm afraid. The people of this archipelago tried to build something new, something different. The rest of the world didn't like it, so they came and ended it. This was 42 years ago.
What does that have to do with there not being any cops?
It has something to do with everything. I really don't know how to.
Oh, I think there was an
explain it
option for me
better.
to say, but I'm a
I'm
cop.
just a poor woman,
Oh.
she thinks. What do I know of these things? And
So how did I do?
You were doing quite well up until the end there. It does look like you're having trouble remembering
History and places,
things.
remembering reality.
History and places. Remembering reality in a word.
Very odd.
It's very odd.
A sigh. The lieutenant buries his nose in his notebook.
But maybe a fresh set of eyes is what the world needs. And while I'm no doctor, such bouts of amnesia are often temporary, so I wouldn't worry too much.
She means this sincerely. Worrying won't do you any good.
Who could tell me more?
Someone more educated in sweeping matters. Maybe you should ask.
No, I'm not an encyclopedia. I won't be a guide either.
I'm a detective.
Of course. Then I don't know. Someone rich, maybe? Wealthy people are educated. Though I don't know where you would find a wealthy person in Martinez.
Right. Humans left to their own devices will succumb to their most primal tendencies. Clearly, communities require a sovereign entity to prevent derailment. And that is why this whole this world has gone to shit, because there is nothing. There is no sovereign entity. So the world's gone to shit. You seem to be in a chair.
Yes, dear. I'm a paraplegic.
What is a paraplegic? So they really do. So I really don't remember anything. Could I become a paraplegic? Oh my god. What kind of questions are these? Sorry, it was rude of me to mention the wheelchair.
That's quite all right. I'm used to people asking questions. I know they're thinking about it anyway.
There is no bitterness in her voice. She accepted the curiosity her condition inspires.
So how would you like to roll with me? Oh my god, I'm not going to say that. I've got to get going. Sweetie needs money. Do sweeties get money? What?
Oh, sweetie, I heard your conversation with the manager about your financial troubles. When do you get your next paycheck?
I have no idea.
If she could, this woman would feed and
clothe you.
and every other sad, lost person on this earth. You've got guns of steel and a chiseled jaw. Somewhere under the bloated alcohol layer.
Maybe she'd like to sponsor you. I was hoping you could be my sponsor. What is a paycheck? I haven't seen any paychecks. Oh. Oh, tug on her heartstrings. Oh. I'm going to try that one.
Your deportment remains dignified as you shed a single manly tear.
So I rolled a 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so my dice was a 6, and then I added a 4 because suggestion was 4. Oh. And modifiers gave that a +2? Okay. Okay.
Sweetie, I only have a few cents on me, but I could give you this to pawn. Just to tide you over.
Oh.
Wonderful. He has a pin.
The pin is round and slightly tarnished. 3 sailboats in bas relief with the sun hovering over the water behind them. A chipped green banner at the bottom. Reads, San Baptiste, summer 31. Dinghy races.
I'll buy it back for you once I have more money.
Oh, it's not an ancient family heirloom or anything, but I suppose it would be nice to get it back.
Okay.
I
About
hope
your
you're
pin.
able to pawn that old trinket.
I just wanted to thank you again.
Of course, dear. I just wish I could have done more.
How would you like to roll with me? This is a terrible choice. I'm going to choose it. But
Whatever do you mean?
I want you to be my wheelchaired partner in fighting crime. Roll us some cigarettes. I'm jonesing for a smoke. Nothing. I was thinking of lyrics. Ooh, maybe she has cigarettes.
Oh, no, no, no. I haven't smoked in years.
Why don't you smoke? It's great. Good for you. Smoking is a stupid habit. Maybe I should quit too. You don't have any.
She shakes her head slowly. Wait, maybe she knows where you can get cigarettes.
Ooh, yes please. I need
Delicious,
cigarettes!
tasty cigarettes stuffed to the tip with love. You should find out. You would do well to follow her example. Smoking is the reason you feel like a rag. It's painful
you
for
can tell
to
me
even
where to get
ask these
cigarettes.
questions.
You should really ask someone younger and more mobile, sweetie.
You're the most mobile person of them all.
I'm glad
Aw,
you think so.
dang
but
it!
I still know. Of
I'm
course,
gonna leave.
dear. Good luck with
Good luck with your case. All right. I think we're done. I think we're done there. She just gave me a pin. So I got a commemorative pin that is worth $3.20. This is worth. Oh, it's 3.20 real. What it is. We've got a lot. Wow. We've got a lot of things to do. I'm gonna give you a da-da-da. The honorable thing to do would be to return it to her, buy it back, and return it to her once you have the money. Are you enjoying your day of rest? Are you enjoying providing quality viewing? Oh my god. You weirdo. What's going on, Psychorat? What did you get up to today, Sandra? I am providing a quality viewing experience. I stopped smoking 3 years ago, and nothing makes me crave it like this game. Ooh. I have never smoked a cigarette in my life, and I've smoked weed once in my life. So, there you go. Could you please verify your inquiry? Oh my god. Why are you talking like that? A heap of snow melts in this wheelbarrow.